The Brave Captain's Legacy. Chapter 1. A young dreamer sets sail. Once upon a time, in a small coastal town named Seaview, lived a young boy named Benjamin. Benjamin always had a twinkle in his eye and an insatiable curiosity about the world beyond the horizon. His father, a fisherman, often shared tales of the vast oceans and the adventures that awaited those who dared to explore them. These stories ignited a fire within Benjamin's heart, a longing to become a ship captain and travel the world. As he grew, Benjamin worked tirelessly on the docks, learning the ways of the sea. He studied navigation, honed his seamanship skills, and listened intently to the wisdom of the seasoned sailors. His dream of becoming a ship captain became more vivid with each passing day. Chapter 2. The Maiden Voyage. At the age of 21, Benjamin's dream finally became a reality. He acquired his first ship, a sturdy vessel named the Sea Serpent. The day of his maiden voyage was filled with excitement and trepidation. The townsfolk gathered at the dock to bid him farewell, knowing that they might never see him again. With a heart full of courage and a crew of loyal friends, Benjamin set sail into the unknown. The open sea stretched out before him, a vast expanse of endless possibilities. His first journey took him to distant lands, where he encountered foreign cultures, tasted exotic foods, and witnessed the beauty of the world's oceans. But life at sea was not all smooth sailing. Benjamin faced fierce storms that tested his mettle and pirate encounters that challenged his bravery. Yet, he never wavered. With a strong spirit and an unwavering determination, he navigated through these challenges, emerging as a seasoned captain. As the years passed, Benjamin's adventures continued to unfold. He explored the icy waters of the Arctic, the tropical paradises of the South Pacific, and the bustling ports of Europe. Along the way, he forged lasting friendships with sailors from different corners of the globe and learned to speak multiple languages. His journey was not without personal sacrifices. He missed weddings, funerals, and the birth of his own children, but he believed that his mission to explore the world was worth every sacrifice. His ship, the Sea Serpent, became a legend in its own right, known far and wide for its fearless captain. Chapter 3. The Legacy Lives On. As Benjamin aged, he decided to retire from the sea and return to his hometown of Seaview. He had seen the world, experienced its wonders and challenges, and now it was time to pass on his wisdom to the next generation. With great care, he documented his life's adventures in a leather-bound book, which he titled The Brave Captain's Legacy. In his final days, surrounded by his loving family, Benjamin peacefully passed away, content in the knowledge that he had lived a life true to his dreams. His legacy lived on through his stories, which were passed down through generations. Many years later, Benjamin's grandson, a young boy named Sam, discovered the old book in the attic. with curiosity sparked by the tales of his grandfather's adventures. He opened the book and began to read the chapters of a life well lived, of a brave captain who had traveled the world, faced its challenges, and left an enduring mark on the hearts of all who knew him. Little did Sam know that he was about to embark on a journey of his own. Inspired by the remarkable life of his grandfather, the brave ship captain who had shown him that dreams could be realized through courage, determination, and a love for adventure. Chapter 4: A Family Reunion. As Sam delved deeper into his grandfather's book, he learned about Benjamin's years of retirement in Seaview. After returning home from his adventurous life at sea, Benjamin had rekindled his relationships with his family. He spent quality time with his children and grandchildren, sharing the lessons he had learned from his travels. His home became a hub of warmth and storytelling. One of Sam's favorite stories was about the time Benjamin had saved a baby whale stranded in shallow waters during a particularly violent storm. The grateful mother whale and her calf had become lifelong friends, often visiting Seaview's coast to greet Benjamin and his family. It was a heartwarming reminder of the close bond between humans and nature. Chapter 5: The Lost Treasure. Benjamin's book also contained tales of hidden treasures and mysterious islands. One story in particular had always fascinated Sam: the legend of the elusive Emerald Isle. According to Benjamin's accounts, this island was said to be a treasure trove of emeralds and other precious gems. Many had searched for it, but none had returned with any riches or proof of its existence. As Sam read on, he discovered that Benjamin had attempted to find the Emerald Isle during his later years. He had meticulously charted maps, deciphered ancient legends, and even consulted with renowned treasure hunters. Despite numerous attempts, he never found the island. But he had come to a profound realization: the true treasures of life were not material wealth but the experiences, friendships, and memories forged along the way. Chapter 6: The Mentor's Wisdom. In this chapter, Sam uncovered Benjamin's teachings on leadership and mentorship. Benjamin had not only been a skilled sailor but also a wise and compassionate captain. He believed in nurturing the talents of his crew and instilling in them the values of teamwork and resilience. One of Benjamin's favorite sayings was, "A captain is only as strong as the crew that supports him." He emphasized the importance of treating everyone on board with respect and dignity, regardless of their role. Through his leadership, he had turned inexperienced sailors into seasoned seafarers, and they, in turn, had become his second family. Sam reflected on his own life and how he could apply his grandfather's wisdom to his endeavors. He realized that leadership was not about commanding others but about inspiring them to achieve their best. Chapter 7: The Last Voyage. As Sam turned the pages, he reached the penultimate chapter of his grandfather's book, titled The Last Voyage. In it, he learned about Benjamin's final journey, which he had embarked upon in his old age. Though the seas were no longer as tumultuous as they had once been, Benjamin's longing for adventure remained undiminished. This journey was not for treasure or fame but for a deeper understanding of the sea that had been his lifelong companion. Benjamin had sailed with a small crew of his most loyal friends, revisiting some of his favorite places and discovering new ones. It was a poignant reminder that the call of the sea never truly left the heart of a sailor. Chapter 8. The Captain's Legacy Lives On. In the final chapter of his grandfather's book, Sam read about Benjamin's peaceful passing at sea during his last voyage. It was a fitting end to a life filled with adventure, courage, and love for the ocean. Benjamin had always said that he wished to be reunited with the sea when his time came, and that wish had been granted. The book concluded with a heartfelt letter from Benjamin to his future descendants, urging them to follow their dreams, explore the world, and never be afraid of the challenges that lay ahead. He hoped that his story would inspire generations to come to be brave, compassionate, and adventurous souls. As Sam closed the book, he felt a deep sense of gratitude for the incredible legacy his grandfather had left behind. He knew that he carried a piece of Benjamin's spirit within him and was determined to honor that legacy by embracing the world with an open heart, just as his brave grandfather had done. Chapter 9. Passing the Torch. In the 9th chapter of Benjamin's book, Sam discovered the importance of passing on knowledge and traditions. Benjamin had always believed in the power of storytelling and mentorship. As he grew older, he became a mentor to young sailors, sharing his wisdom and experiences with them. One of Benjamin's most cherished moments was when he taught Sam how to navigate by the stars. On a clear night, under the vast, twinkling sky, he patiently explained the constellations and their significance in guiding a ship. Sam remembered that night vividly, feeling a strong connection to his grandfather and the ancient art of celestial navigation. Benjamin's message to his descendants was clear. Knowledge and wisdom were meant to be shared, ensuring that the lessons learned from one generation could benefit the next. Sam felt a sense of responsibility to continue this tradition and pass on his grandfather's wisdom to future generations. Chapter 10. The Captain's Final Legacy. In the 10th and final chapter of the book, titled The Captain's Final Legacy, Sam discovered Benjamin's enduring impact on Seaview and the wider maritime community. Benjamin's contributions to his hometown were celebrated, and a statue in his honor now stood proudly on the town's waterfront. Beyond Seaview, Benjamin's legacy lived on through the lives he had touched during his travels. Former crew members had become captains in their own right, and they, too, carried forward his teachings and values. The bonds he had formed with people from different cultures had left a lasting impression, fostering goodwill and understanding between nations. In the end, Benjamin's life had been an extraordinary journey of exploration, friendship, and self-discovery. He had shown that bravery was not just about facing danger, but also about embracing the unknown with an open heart and a willingness to learn. The captain's legacy lives forever. As Sam finished reading the final chapters of his grandfather's book, he closed it with a deep sense of gratitude and reverence. Benjamin's story had taught him the importance of following one's dreams, cherishing family and friends, and leaving a positive mark on the world. Sam knew that his grandfather's legacy would endure, not only in the stories and lessons he had shared but also in the spirit of adventure and courage that had been passed down through the generations. With renewed determination, Sam set out to continue the legacy, knowing that the brave captain's spirit would live on forever in the hearts of those who dared to dream, explore, and embrace the wonders of the world.